Ahora vamos a leer la historia antes de que veamos la excelente producción. We're going to read the story before we watch the excellent production.
All right, 1 Samuel 16 and 17.
Y esta viene de Primera de Samuel 16 al 17.
The Lord said to Samuel, I have rejected Saul as king over Israel. I am sending you to Jesse of Bethlehem. I have chosen one of his sons to be king. You are the anointed one I indicate.
El Señor le dijo a Samuel, he desechado a Saúl como rey sobre Israel. Te envío a Isaí de Belén. He escogido a uno de sus hijos para que sea rey. Tú me ungirás al que yo te indique.
Samuel arrived in Bethlehem and assured a very nervous town that he came in peace.
Samuel llegó a Belén y aseguró a un pueblo muy nervioso que venía en son de paz.
He knocked on Jesse's door and invited Jesse and his sons to the sacrifice and feast.
Llamó a la puerta de Isaí e invitó a Isaí y a sus hijos al sacrificio y al festival.
Samuel asked Jesse to bring his sons before him so the Lord could choose the next king of Israel.
Samuel le pidió a Isaí que trajera a sus hijos ante él para que el Señor pudiera elegir al próximo rey de Israel.
Jesse brought his oldest, Eliab.
Jesse trajo a su hijo mayor, Eliab.
Samuel thought, this must be the one. But God said to him, do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him.
Samuel pensó, este debe de ser el indicado, pero Dios le dijo, no te fijes en su apariencia ni en su altura, porque yo lo he desechado.
The Lord does not look at the thing man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart.
El Señor no mira las cosas que mira el hombre mira la apariencia exterior, pero el Señor mira el corazón.
Jesse had 8 sons. He brought 7 of them before Samuel to see if the Lord had chosen one of them.
Isaí tuvo 8 hijos, 7 de ellos los llevó ante Samuel para ver si el Señor había escogido a uno de ellos.
But the Lord rejected all 7.
Pero el Señor rechazó a los 7.
Samuel asked if Jesse had any more sons.
Samuel preguntó si Isaí tenía más hijos.
He said he had one more son, younger than any of these, but he was tending sheep.
Dijo que tenía un hijo más joven que cualquiera de estos, pero que estaba cuidando ovejas.
Samuel said to Jesse, send for him. We will not sit down to eat the feast until he arrives.
Samuel le dijo a Isaí, envía por él, no nos sentaremos a comer el banquete hasta que él llegue.
When David came, the Lord said, rise and anoint him. He is the one.
Cuando David vino, el Señor dijo, levántate y úngelo, él es el indicado.
So Samuel anointed him with oil in the presence of his brothers, and from that day on the Spirit of the Lord came upon David in power.
Entonces Samuel lo ungió con aceite en presencia de sus hermanos, y desde ese día él, en adelante el Espíritu del Señor vino sobre David con poder.
Later on, the Philistines gathered their forces for war and assembled in Judah.
Más tarde, los filisteos reunieron sus fuerzas para la guerra y se reunieron en Judá.
Saul and the Israelites also drew up a battle line in opposition to the Philistines.
Saúl y los israelitas también formaron una línea de batalla en oposición a los filisteos.
The Philistines had a champion called Goliath. He was over 9 feet tall.
Los filisteos tenían un campeón llamado Goliath. Tenía más de 9 pies de altura.
He wore heavy armor made out of bronze.
Llevaba una armadura pesada hecha de bronce.
He came forward every morning and every night and shouted challenges to the Israelite army.
Se adelantaba todas las mañanas y todas las tardes y gritaba desafíos al ejército israelita.
He said that if an Israelite would fight him and win, the Philistines would become subject to the Israelites.
Dijo que si un israelita luchaba contra él y ganaba, los filisteos se someterían a los israelitas.
And if he won, the Israelites would become subjects of the Philistines.
Y si ganaba, los israelitas se convertirían en súbditos de los filisteos.
But no one from the Israelites would fight Goliath. They were afraid.
Pero ninguno de los israelitas pelearía contra Goliat. Ellos estaban asustados.
Meanwhile, David had gone to take food to his brothers who were in the army.
Mientras tanto, David había ido a llevar comida a sus hermanos que estaban en el ejército.
When he arrived at the battlefront, David was appalled to find that no one was going against Goliath.
Cuando llegó al frente de la batalla, David se horrorizó al descubrir que nadie iba contra Goliat.
He said, I will go.
Él dijo, iré.
Saul insisted that he was too young.
Saúl insistió que era demasiado joven.
But David said to remember that he was a shepherd and had killed both bears and lions to protect his flock.
Pero David dijo que recordara que él era un pastor y había matado osos y leones para proteger su rebaño.
So Saul dressed David in his own robes and armor and gave him a bronze helmet for his head and a sword.
Entonces Saúl vistió a David con sus propias ropas y armaduras. Le dio un yelmo de bronce para su cabeza y una espada.
David tried walking around in this garb.
David trató de caminar con este atuendo.
He was not used to it and told Saul he could not wear these to go to battle.
No estaba acostumbrado y le dijo a Saúl que no podía usar estos para ir a la batalla.
Instead, he wore his own clothes and took his staff, 5 smooth stones from the stream, and a slingshot and went out to meet Goliath.
En cambio, se vistió con su propia ropa y tomó su bastón, 5 piedras lisas del arroyo y su honda y salió al encuentro de Goliat.
Goliath called many challenges to David.
Goliat llamó muchos desafíos a David.
David said, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin. I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty."
David dijo, tú vienes contra mí con espada y lanza y jabalina. Vengo contra ti en el nombre del Señor Todopoderoso.
This day the Lord will hand you over to me.
Hoy el Señor te entregará a mí.
David grabbed one of the stones and slung it at Goliath.
David agarró una de las piedras y se la arrojó a Goliat.
The stone sunk into his forehead and he fell down dead.
La piedra se hundió en su frente y cayó muerto.
All right, I think we're ready now. Some of our parts were missing, but I think we're okay. All right, so Anna, can you come here? Hi. Do you want to help Mia? Do you want to help Anna? Okay, can you go with her? She's gonna walk the sign across. She's gonna be your little helper. Okay, can you go see Stan? And then he'll walk across. Walk across this. Act 1, scene 1. Actually, one of you can hold Act 1. Come here. Over here. Over there to Stan. All right, so I'm gonna need Samuel up on the stage. Angel. Come on up. It's Prophet Samuel. Looking good. All right, up here. We don't know how unusual Samuel actually looked, but it's fine. We're taking some artistic license. Okay, so go ahead, Act 1, Scene 1. Just follow her. Yeah. Good job, Mia. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Walk all the way across. Over here. Come on. Walk to me. Yeah. Good job. Yay. Good job. Woo. Oh, she's going to hand it off. Nice. All right, so then Stan. Yep. He's playing multiple dual roles. It's fine. Okay, so God, you say, Prophet Samuel. Oh, wait, here, you hold it.
Prophet Samuel,
You have it.
I have rejected King Saul because he doesn't follow me. I am sending you to Jesse in Bethlehem. My choice for the next king will be found there.
I'm scared.
Say it louder.
I'm scared.
What if Saul hears
What if Saul hears
and tries to kill me?
and tries to kill me?
You will be okay. I will show you who to anoint there.
All right. So then you're going to go. Oh, he's playing multiple roles. You're going to go off stage and go around. So you're going to Bethlehem. So you're going to run around this way. Go, hurry. He's going to Bethlehem. So you got to go around and show up over there at the door. No, Angel. No, the door. You got this. So you're going to go through the back. You got this. Run. Open the door. Run. Go. All right. It's okay. We haven't really practiced in here yet, so. Someone's waiting at the door. Dun, dun, dun. He's coming. It was a long trip, you guys. Over some hills, stuff like that. Oh, and you're going to show up at the door. Wait, you're going to knock on the door. Jesse, you come out. Come out.
Oh, hi, prophet. Do you come in peace, I hope?
Don't be worried. Yes.
And then you guys can go inside. You can ask him to come in. You can go inside. Come on in. This is the house. Right here. All right, then Samuel. Can you bring me your sons?
Can you bring me your sons?
I am to choose one of them.
I am to choose one of them
The next king.
to be the next king.
Okay, I'll go find my 7 sons.
Okay, he's gonna go find some sons. Beware, you might be picked as a son. He's gonna call you up probably. Remember, if you're a son, you have a part later. You're just gonna stand up. If we don't have 7, it's okay, Jim. Yay! Come on up, sons. Okay, come on up! Yay! Awesome. So you're gonna make a line right here.
Okay, I'm looking for
Make a line. Make a line. You're gonna stand right here. Face this way.
Eliud is my oldest. How many sons
And then
do I
you guys are gonna line up this way. So can you come here and then line up behind him? We're gonna make a line. Yeah, you wanna go up or just stand right here? Wherever you want me. Okay, can you come back there? Okay, so you're gonna stand behind him. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. You're just gonna make a line.
Just stand up here. I think
Oh.
I have found 1,
Oh, King or God, you're gonna help decide. You're gonna stand and I'm over here.
4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7
Face
sons.
this way.
And Eliud here is my oldest son. He's probably the right one.
Ooh, oh wait, so here. So then, hold on. So it says, surely
Surely
this is him.
this is him.
And he asks, then he talks to God. You say God?
Yes, do not consider his appearance or his height, for have rejected him. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart.
You say, sorry, Elab.
Sorry, Elab.
Elab. Nope.
Elab. Nope.
You're dismissed. Oh, sorry.
Well, how about this one?
So you're like, God?
God.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
nope. Oh,
Here's another.
say it again, God?
God. Nope.
Oh, no.
This is one of my younger sons.
So you're the God?
God. Nope.
Oh, good try. Oh. It's okay. Good try.
Here's one.
God. No.
Oh.
Okay, here's one. It's got to be this one.
God. Nope.
Oh no, that means it's got to be him.
Oh. What do you think?
God. Nope.
Oh. All right. So Samuel, you're gonna say, are these all your sons?
Are these all your sons?
Well, I have actually one more. He's out tending sheep.
Say, go and get him, please.
Go and get him, please.
Go and get him.
Okay, so you're gonna go around. All right, I need David. Yep, there we go. Why need the sheep? Okay, so you're gonna stand off to the side. Stand off to the side. Okay, wait, over here, David. Up here, up here. David. Alex, up here. Sheep, back here. Okay, so oh wait, where's Mia? Mia, do you want to help again? Where'd she go? I don't know. All right, so Act 1, Scene 2. Nice. So there's serene music. I don't know. I'm going to ad-lib. La, la, la. In the tending the sheep, I am so peaceful. La, la, la. That was me stopping the music. All right, so here you go.
Here is my son. Let me turn the page. David, take these Did I turn 2 pages?
Oh, yeah. Yep, back one. Okay, so you're Act 1, Scene 1, and then. Oh, no, it's Act 1, Scene 2. Act 1, Scene 2. Wait, no, you're right. Sorry, technical diff. Oh, right here, yep, right here. Oh, you can come there too, Mia. You can be a sheep.
Oh, David, you have to come with me. The prophet sends for you. Let's go.
Oh, really? Hold on, wait, see. Really?
Really?
Say, this is gonna be
This is gonna be bad. Okay.
Okay, let's go, David. I've got to take you.
This way.
Got to take you to the prophet.
Okay, you guys can pretend to go with him, but you don't have to. You can stand up and run with him.
Okay, good, awesome.
Yay! Okay, you can stay there.
All right, keep going. This is still part of Act 1, Scene 2. You're gonna go around. They're gonna come back, because then Jesse needs to come back. Okay, bye, sheep. Oh, bye, Mia. Are you gonna be a sheep? Bye. Baby sheep, you gotta hurry up. Okay, I hope they're gonna come soon. They're making their way to Bethlehem. Slowly. Come on, sheep. Oh, there they are.
Okay, Samuel, you're gonna be up here.
Oh,
Wait, you're gonna go in the door. Wait, you're gonna go in the door. Go in the door. You can go in the door. There you go. You're gonna go to the house.
come on, sheep. You gotta go through the door.
That's funny. Okay.
Here he is, prophet, my youngest son, David. Is he the one?
He's gotta consult God first. Okay.
God.
Oh, you're just gonna say yes.
Yes.
So he's the king.
He's the king.
Yay! And then you're gonna anoint him. This is the anointing oil. There you go. You're gonna pour it over him. There, oh, nice kneeling. Good job. Yay! Here you go.
Oh,
and all the sons pretend they're up here. I forgot. They're supposed to be up here. All the sons out there, can you go, oh no, what? What? Awesome.
my son, David.
Yay! That was the end of that scene. Good job, guys. Woo!
All right, now we're gonna take a little break so you sheep can go sit down for now.
Good job.
All right, we're gonna pause here. Shirley.
So everybody who has a numbered envelope, please come up front.
Y todos los que tengan un sobre con un número, por favor, vayan adelante.
Only one. Okay. Come on here. Come up, line up here in the front. There's supposed to be 8 of you, so let's see after you get up there if I've lost anybody. My goodness, you're even lining up in order. Okay.
Hasta se pusieron en
Now,
orden.
you know how they said that, how God said that He looks at the inside while people only look at the outside.
Y ya ven que estaban hablando en la historia que Dios ve lo que está adentro, mientras la gente solo ve lo que está por fuera.
So now your task for today is to figure out which one of these 8 people have the heart for God. Who would He pick?
Entonces ahora su tarea de ustedes es tratar de encontrar quién tiene el corazón de Dios dentro de ellos.
Number 1, we have Manette, who forgot her Bible.
Primero que nada tenemos a Minette, que se le olvidó su Biblia.
Number 2, we have Nevaeh.
Y número 2
Enthusiastic young lady.
Tenemos a Nevea, quien siempre
Number
ha sido
3, it
una
looks like we
señorita
have-
muy
Looks like we
emocionada.
have Matthew on number 3.
Y número 3 tenemos a Matthew.
And number 4 is Valentina.
Número 4 tenemos a
She makes a
Valentina,
wonderful pink sheep.
que hizo una ovejita bien bonita.
And number 5 is Christina,
Número
A
5
very-
a Cristina,
a very hardworking woman.
una mujer muy trabajadora.
Number 6 is Jonathan,
6 tenemos a Jonathan,
who has many faces.
quien tiene muchas caras.
Number 7 is Jim, all gussied up for the day.
Y número 7 tenemos a Jim, muy bien vestido este día.
And number 8 is Laura with the most beautiful smile.
Y número 8 tenemos a Laura con la hermosa sonrisa.
So now I want you to vote.
Entonces ahora quiero que voten.
So how many think that the one with the heart is Manette?
¿Quiénes piensan que la que tiene el corazón es Minette?
1. Okay?
Una.
How many think it's Nevea?
¿Cuántos creen que es Nevea?
1 for Nevea. Golly, you guys aren't in. Huh? And Mary too? How many think it's Matthew?
¿Cuántos piensan que es Matthew?
How many do you see? How many think it's Valentina?
¿Cuántos creen que es Valentina?
Okay. How many think it's Christina?
¿Cuántos creen que es Cristina?
And how many think it's Jim?
¿Cuántos creen que es Jim? Oh, ¿cuántos? Jonathan first.
Oh, Jonathan. I forgot Jonathan too. So Jonathan and Jim
Y Jim.
and Laura.
And Laura.
Did we get them all? Okay, well, let's see. Who had the most votes?
Veamos, ¿quién
Say
tuvo más
Matthew.
votos? Matthew.
Well, Matthew, let's look at your little envelope.
A ver, veamos tu sobre, Mateo.
The one that God would pick has a heart in their envelope. Nope. Nothing. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you can go down now, Amanda. The next one is number 4.
Y la que
Valentina.
seguía era número 4,
Would you
Valentina.
open your envelope, please? No? Nope. Okay, not her. Okay, go. Number 8. Would you please open your envelope?
Número 8.
My goodness. No. Oh, okay. Now what do we got next? 2. Number 2. Please open
Número
your
2.
envelope. Uh-oh, no. Well, while we're up there, let's get I was going to say, let's get number 1. Just, okay? Minette, open your envelope.
A ver, número 1.
We will. Oh my goodness. Well, now we have only 4 left. Let's do number 5.
Y ahora número 5.
All right. So, is it a fun story so far?
Y nos estamos divirtiendo hasta ahorita.
Are you able to put yourself into the story?
¿Pueden ponerse ustedes mismos en la historia?
So, the choosing of David
Así es de que al elegir a David
was not what anybody expected, right?
no fue algo que la mayoría se esperaran.
Daniel, can you? Am I on? Okay. Adjust it. Is that better? Okay. So, where was David when all the other sons were being looked at?
¿Y dónde estaba David cuando todos los otros hermanos estaban audicionando,
Working,
trabajando,
tending sheep.
encargándose de las ovejas?
Was that an important job?
¿Ese era un trabajo importante?
Was it considered important by the family?
¿Era considerado importante por la familia?
No, it was not.
No.
Shepherding was one of the least of the jobs.
Ese era uno de los trabajos menos apreciados.
And when Jesse, David's father, was asked how many sons he had,
Y cuando Jesse, el padre de David, se le preguntó cuántos hijos tenía,
how many sons did he say he had?
¿cuántos dijo que tenía?
7.
7.
He had not even considered David eligible.
Ni siquiera había considerado que David pudiera hacer.
And so, as the story tells us, or as the Bible tells us, God looks at the inside, even though we look at the outside, right?
Así es de que como la historia nos dice, como la Biblia nos dice, Dios ve lo de adentro, no lo de afuera.
How many have experienced something in your life that you got looked over or judged because of your outward appearance that wasn't what people expected?
¿Cuántos de ustedes han experimentado que fueron juzgados o tratados de alguna manera porque no eran lo que alguien se esperaba?
Anybody want to share a quick story? Elliot.
We went to the dealership and then we were looking for the car and we were the arrangements and everything and the salesman, he was also dealing with us and with the managers. So we didn't get any word for the manager, nothing like come and say hi, you know. And it was a couple that they were there and they got a car for their son. And a brand new car, 2022, and he was with them. And I said in my mind, is this correct? No, because of our appearance, right? And then, so we ended up buying the car, and not even like that. You know, I was expecting at least, okay, you buy the car, I come and shake your hand and say thank you, congratulations, whatever. He didn't say anything. Then he sent a letter and he sent an email, but he never come to us. So that was the happiness.
Eliud estaba compartiendo de que una vez estaban buscando un carro y fueron al dealership y estaban ellos y nunca fueron atendidos, pero en cambio llevó otra familia, una pareja con su hijo que estaban viendo un carro 2022 del año para el hijo y sí, de inmediatamente todos atendiéndolos.
Yeah. So and that's unfortunate, right?
Y eso es una cosa desafortunada.
Yeah, Shirley, you have it?
When I first started working in the meat industry, which was in 1981, it was very male dominated.
Y- Y cuando primero comenzó a Shirley a trabajar en su empleo con la industria de carne, la mayoría de los trabajadores eran hombres.
And I was the quality assurance manager and responsible for a lot of the production process or overseeing it.
Y ella era la que estaba encargada de asegurarse que todos los procesos y controlar la calidad.
So the company sent me to a show of equipment, an equipment show down in New Orleans, which I thought was superb.
Así es de que la compañía la mandó a Nueva Orleans a ver un show donde enseñaban diferentes productos y maquinaria.
And my job was to find a 1,000-pound mixer for the kitchen.
Y su trabajo era encontrar una mezcladora de cupo de 1,000 libras.
When I went up to the salesman and told them that I wanted to know about their mixers, they laughed at me and told me to go find a Minute Maid for my kitchen.
Y cuando ella fue con los vendedores preguntándoles sobre sus mezcladores, se burlaban de ella diciéndole que fuera a comprar de las que estaban en la tienda para su cocina.
Ouch.
Yep.
We all get judged by our appearance, don't we?
Todos alguna vez somos juzgados por nuestra apariencia.
And it doesn't feel good when it goes against what we want or hope for.
Y no se siente bien cuando va en contra de lo que esperamos o lo que estábamos anticipando.
And unfortunately, maybe some of us get caught up in judging people for their appearance.
Y desafortunadamente quizá algunos de nosotros nos enredamos en juzgar a alguien por sus apariencias.
I won't ask you to share your stories, but does anybody want to acknowledge the fact that you may have sometimes looked at somebody and judged them because of their appearance?
No voy a preguntarle sus historias, pero quizá alguien quiere compartir que alguien juzgó a alguien por su apariencia.
Yeah, so I think we are all guilty.
Así es de que creo que todos somos culpables de eso.
Because what God said about us as mankind is true for all of us.
Porque lo que Dios dijo sobre la humanidad aplica a cada uno de nosotros.
That no matter even how hard we might try not to,
Que no importa qué tanto tratemos de no hacerlo,
we tend to judge on the outward appearance.
muchas veces juzgamos debido a la apariencia de afuera.
Or on first impressions, right? That's another way of judging superficially.
O por primeras impresiones. Alguna vez nosotros así juzgamos por la superficie.
You know, maybe you meet somebody briefly and they say something that you don't understand or kind of confuses you or you think it might be a little wrong.
Quizá conoces a alguien brevemente y dicen algo que quizá no te parece.
And so it creates a negative impression in your mind.
Entonces eso crea una impresión negativa en tu mente.
And if you're not careful, you can carry that impression as a judgment against people.
Y si no tienes cuidado, ese te trae a que puedas juzgar más rápidamente a la gente.
How many have ever been proven wrong by one of those first impressions?
¿Cuántos de ustedes han sido probados que estaban equivocados por esas primeras impresiones?
I know I have many times.
Yo sé que yo lo he hecho muchas veces.
And it happens to me most often when people are really different from me.
Y me ocurre a mí la mayoría de las veces cuando alguien es muy diferente a mí.
You know, we all like people who are more like us.
A todos nos gusta la gente que son más como nosotros.
And it just is easier to communicate and get along because we're similar. We like similar things, we have similar values, etc.
Y es más fácil identificarnos con personas similares porque tenemos los mismos intereses o mismas opiniones o cosas similares.
And so it's just easier.
Así es de que es más fácil.
But that isn't always what we need.
Pero no es lo que necesitamos siempre.
Sometimes what we need is the opposite.
A veces necesitamos lo opuesto.
Sometimes what we need is something different than ourselves.
A veces necesitamos algo diferente a nosotros mismos.
And I know that God has humbled me
Y yo sé que Dios me ha humillado
because God has taken some of those people that have been the hardest to get along with at first.
porque Dios ha tomado a varias de esas gentes que han sido con las que es más difícil de lidiar.
And through time and experiences together made them really good friends.
Y a través de tiempo y experiencias juntos los ha hecho muy buenos amigos.
And I've been blessed by the relationships, even though they were very different and difficult to start with.
Y yo he sido bendecidos por cada una de esas relaciones, aunque al principio no fueran las más fáciles.
Now, we can't do much about what other people think of us, can we?
Y la verdad es que nosotros no podemos hacer mucho sobre lo que piensa la demás gente sobre nosotros.
I've heard it said, and I agree with,
Y lo he escuchado ser dicho y estoy de acuerdo.
the statement that says
Esto que dice
that whatever other people think of us is none of our business.
que lo que piense la gente de nosotros no es nuestro negocio.
Should we be concerned about what other people think of us?
¿Deberíamos de estar preocupados sobre lo que piensa la gente, los demás de nosotros?
No, not
No,
really.
la verdad es que no.
I mean, there's a place for those who are in authority in your life or who have, are trustworthy.
Y sí, hay un lugar para aquellos que están como autoridades en tu vida o que sabes que te conocen,
But ultimately, we answer to God, don't we?
perdón, o que son de confianza, pero últimamente el único juicio que importa es el de Dios.
And so it's what God thinks that matters most.
Y es lo que piensa Dios que es lo más importante.
And so even when people judge us wrongly,
Así es de que aun cuando la gente nos juzga de una manera incorrecta,
how should we respond?
¿cómo debemos de responder?
Graciously.
Con gracia.
And give them the same benefit of the doubt as we would want to give ourselves if we were the one making that mistake, right?
Y darles el mismo beneficio de la duda que nosotros quisiéramos que se nos ofreciera a nosotros si cometiéramos ese error.
And so why did God choose David?
Así es de que ¿por qué escogió Dios a David?
He was humble.
Él era humilde.
Was it because he was big and strong?
¿Era porque era grande y fuerte?
Did he look like a warrior?
¿Se veía como guerrero?
Evidently not.
Aparentemente no.
He was the runt of the litter.
Él era el más pequeñito de los hermanos.
Right. But had a heart
Pero
that God
él
loved.
tenía un corazón que Dios amaba.
And he had the heart of a warrior,
Y él tenía un corazón de guerrero,
a heart of a king,
un corazón de un rey
and a heart of a worshiper.
y un corazón de alabanza.
And that's why God chose him.
Y por eso es que Dios lo escogió.
And so it's what's in our heart that matters most to God.
Así es de que lo que está dentro de nuestro corazón es lo que le importa más a Dios.
All right, let's take a break and sing a couple songs.
Ok, tomemos un receso y cantemos.
If you will please stand.
Los que podamos, pongámonos de pie.
Turn this off.
My
Podemos tomar asiento.
All right. Act 2 begins. Annie, can I, or Sam, can you stop right now? All right, Anna, do you want to go over there for the sign? All right, so I'm going to need, if I said you're a Philistine or Israelite, come on down. If you're a Philistine, you can get one of these spears. This ominous spear. Oh, and I need Goliath. Jonathan. Yeah, spear. And if you're an Israelite, you can grab one of these. Cool. Grab a helmet or it's up to you. That's yours. This is yours. All right, sorry. This requires a little bit of setup. I know, it's pretty funny. All right, Jonathan. Goliath. All right, where's Nevaeh? She's a Philistine. Right here. Okay, grab a spear. All right, if you're an Israelite, come on this side. Oh yeah, Saul, you can come up here. King Saul. Pretending. Yep, you're over here. Good. I like it. Oh, well, you want to grab one of those? Go ahead. Go quickly. All right, you guys are going to stand up here. You're going to kind of come alongside Goliath here. You can come on this side, yeah. Remind me your name? Emma, you're awesome. Over here. Or not. Actually, it wouldn't be funny. Sorry. All right, so she's lonely over here. Who wants to be an Israelite? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, Jessica! Woo woo! You want to grab some? Oh, whoa! I just cracked, y'all. You want to grab some armor? Yes. It might be small, but hey, we got a really tiny shield and then a very oversized shield. It makes sense. Okay, over here. Oh, and sheep. Y'all can come up here. On this side, you're with Israelite sheep. You guys are like the special forces. Sheep, hello, come here. This is your little corral area, like, yeah, right there, that's good. But you gotta be quiet for now. And you guys will have a part in a second. All right, so on this side, you all are Philistines. I'm talking about you right here. Yep, you picked the Philistine side, sorry. All right, you are all Israelites on this side, woo! All right, awesome. All right, so, Anna, Act 1, Scene 1. Well done, yes. All right. So, yeah, do you want to be a sheep, Mia, or do you want to just run around? You choose. You want to be over here? Okay, awesome. Yeah, that was a good choice. Good choice. All right, there was a war between Saul and the Israelites. Rah! Okay, say rah! All right, and then the Philistines. That was good. I liked it. All right. Goliath comes out. He's right here, and he does his war cry. Ready? Oh, and Nevaeh's gonna help. He's gonna mime roaring, and she's gonna roar for him because he lost his voice at camp. Ready? 1, 2. Roar! Great! All right. Teamwork. This is good teamwork. I like it. All right. And then you're gonna say, "You chickens."
You chickens, come and send me someone to fight me. Today I challenge
The army of Israel.
the army of Israel. The army of Israel.
Dun dun dun! All right, and then you guys shake with fear. You're like, "Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!" All right, Stan's coming up. So for 40 days and 40 nights, so we're gonna do this 10 days at a time. So we're gonna count by tens, you guys. We're learning our tens, counting by tens. Okay, so at the 10th, this was every day, but on the 10th day, the sun goes up. Day 10, 10. All right, Goliath, you do your cry. Hey. 1, 2, 3. Roar! And then you guys faint because you're scared. Oh, yeah, good job. All right, next 10 days, you guys can stand up again. You're going to do this a few times, so it might be exercise. All right, day 20. So there's 20 days. Every day they came out. And then, Jonathan. 1, 2, 3.
What?
That was great. Okay, day 30. This happened for 40 days, guys. This is pretty intense. Okay, then Goliath comes and challenges them again. Roar! Roar! Oh, no. Okay. And then, one more time. So this is day 40. Up again, up again. Day 40. All right, so that happened for 40 days and 40 nights. That's pretty scary. All right, who thinks the Philistines may be winning at this point? Yeah. Yes, I do believe so. Good job, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. That's all right, so all of you guys are just going to step off the stage for just a second. Step off. Just, all of you guys just step off over here for a second. But you're going to be back up soon, so just, she kind of goes that way.
Ovejas para acá.
Yeah. Sí, ovejas. Yes. Ovejas aquí. All right. Oh, Act 2, Scene 2. Try to navigate your way through the many people. Yeah, Anna. Woo, 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 woo. All right. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Act 2, Scene 2. Oh, I need Jesse. And I need David. Yep. Yep. And then, if you were a brother, prepare yourself to get up in a second. You're a brother. Yep. All right, so here you go. Jesse.
David, take these cheeses and these breads and go check on your brothers.
Oh, sheep, come here, hurry. Sheep, ovejas. Go. Okay, so you're like, oh man, this could be bad. But you dropped your cheese. Okay, so you're gonna go find your brothers. So you guys go out this way. Just go this way for a second. Go out this way. You're gonna go get the brothers. Okay, so brothers, come back up. Brothers, you're gonna be on this side for the Israelites. You guys can come back up.
Where's my brother?
Goliath, if you're a brother, come back up. Especially, I need you. Especially because you have a part. Brother, you can stand on this side. You're an Israelite. Oh, you're gonna stand right over here. All right. Yep, John. Nice. Okay, let's set ourselves up here. All right, so where is he? David. So David brought gifts to Saul and his brothers. Oh, there's Saul. His brothers, well, and he's handing out his stuff. So go ahead and hand them food. He's handing them food. He's checking on them. That's so nice of you. You can, over there. All right, while you're doing that, Goliath's going to do his war cry. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Roar.
Roar! Okay, and then they're like, oh, and then you're going to say, come and fight me.
Come and fight me.
Chickens.
You chickens.
And the Israelites go, nope. So you guys are going to drop your food and run. Drop your food and run. Ah! Yep, go that way. Yep, drop it. Drop it and run. And then David's going to tell you to freeze. You want to go that way with Andy? Come here, David. Come here. Oh, wait, Eli, you're going to stay up here. Elliot, you're going to say, freeze.
Freeze.
So if you're running away, freeze. Yep. There you go. Are you all for real?
Are you all for real?
He has no right
He has no right
to challenge God.
to challenge God.
Who does he think?
Who does he think he is?
What will the king do for a man
What would a king do for a man
who takes care of him?
who takes care of him?
And then Eli, you're going to say,
Seriously, little brother? You are all talk. You tend like 5 sheep. You are so weak, wicked, and proud to assume you could do a thing.
so he's telling you, yeah, right, little brother. That was awesome. All right, give yourselves a round of applause. Woo! All right, so do you want us to keep going or pause? Okay. All right, so Act 3, Scene 1. All right, Saul and David. Woo! Saul, come up here. Oh, we can, oh, no, you guys can eat the, yeah, the sheep can have it. That's funny. Okay, yeah, I like it. That's really good. Okay, Saul, up here, Saul. David, up here. Saul and David. Grab your thing. Grab your little thing. All right, one of you sheep is gonna convert to a lion. Who wants to convert to a lion? Okay, Kiara, I saw your hand first. You're gonna get ready in a second. All right, Saul. Turn around. You guys can hang out for a second. You don't have a part right now, but
I heard
you want to take on Goliath.
you want to take on Goliath. Yup. Yup.
Because I'm tired
I am tired
of him
of him
making fun
of Israel
and causing so much fear.
and causing so much fear.
I will fight him.
I will fight him.
I volunteer.
This is gonna be bad.
And Saul, you say?
David, there's no way. You're tiny compared to him.
He's been a warrior.
He's been a warrior. I can't say it.
He's been a warrior
He's been a warrior
since a boy.
since a boy.
He will destroy you.
He will destroy you.
Okay, so there's gonna be a flashback moment. Flashback. Boop, 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 boop. That's my flashback music. I don't know. So Saul, you're gonna step back for a second. What? What?
What?
Do you want to step back? You're gonna be a sheep. Yeah, there you go. All right. So David, you're gonna say this. I had to defend the sheep
I had to defend the sheep
from the lions.
from the lions.
Where's my lion? Lion, this is your flashback moment. Lion, you're gonna try to attack. Ready? Try to attack the sheep right here. And then David, you're gonna stop her. Go, attack him. Try to attack him. Over here, you're gonna go rawr, try to get him. Kiara, try to get the sheep. You're the sheep. Ah! And then you bonk her on the head. Pretend. And then fall down dead. Okay, awesome. Good job. Yay! Good job, David. All right. So you can say, this will be the same thing. Oh, flashback over. Okay, cool. All right. This will be the same.
This will be the same
With Goliath.
with Goliath.
He can't
He can't
make fun of Israel
He's make fun of Israel
and get away with it.
and get away with it.
The Lord rescued me
The Lord rescued me
from the lion
from the
and the
lion
bear.
and the bear.
He will rescue me
Who will rescue me
from Goliath. All right, come here. Yep. All right. Stand. He's gonna put the armor on now. All right. So 1 second. No. All right. So you're gonna say, all right. But you're gonna turn this way.
All right,
Here's some armor then.
here's some armor then.
What? Armor bearer?
Armor bearer.
So this is the armor bearer. Go see him.
Go see me.
Okay, the armor bearer's gonna put some armor on him. Yep, you're gonna put that down. You can take this off. Transformation time. For the meat. No, it's okay. You can keep it. Whoa. Here, you can put yours. Tiny. Right here. There you go. All right. This should help you
This should help you
because this is how warriors fight.
because this is how warriors fight.
They need all this armor on.
They need all this armor on.
You got this, armor bearer.
You got this armor bearer.
All right, let's cheer him on. Woo! Come on, David! Woo! Why don't you cheer him on, sheep? Yeah! All right, what do you guys think? Do you think this is gonna work? Do you think he's gonna like this?
No.
What? Oh. He's like, no. Hey, Mia, come here. Mia. You just go, bah. job. Do it again. There you go. Awesome. That's so great. All right, let's see. He's going to try to fight with these on in just a second. He's going to try it on and see. You have a lot of stuff there. You're ready. In the background, they're practicing their roar.
Come fight me. Fight me.
All right, Santa. It's probably good. We can just sit. Yep. All right. Try to fight with that on here. Here, you can give him this sword. Here you go, David. Try to fight with it on. It's like so awkward, go like this. Try to fight with it. Here, why don't you guys practice? You're gonna try to fight each other. You try to fight each other. Sibling rivalry. I mean, okay. Is that awkward?
Yeah.
Is that hard?
Yeah.
Is it too big?
Yeah.
Doesn't really fit good, does it?
No.
Do you want it on?
No.
What do you want instead?
What?
What do you want to do instead?
Take this off.
Okay, go ahead. Take it off. What are you going to use instead?
A slingshot.
A slingshot! All right, let's try. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go to stand. He'll get you. So he takes a slingshot instead of the big armor. So you're like, that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
All right, you got it? You got it, David? All right, that's the end of the scene. Woo! Yeah! Good job, good job, good job. Oh, and then you guys are gonna say again, this is gonna be bad.
This is gonna be bad.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna milk that one for all it's worth. Okay, Act 3, Scene 2. Come on down. Chief, you're gonna stand here. Yeah, you guys are. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna start with Goliath. Wait, we're gonna stand back there. Chief, back up a little bit. Back up into that corner a little bit. Here. I like how the sheep is carrying the. Okay, hold on. All right, so Goliath, you're gonna do your war cry again. That's so loud. Do you think I'm a dog or something?
I'm a dog or something.
That you come at me
Come at me
with a slingshot?
with a slingshot.
What can that do?
What can that do?
I will destroy you.
I will destroy you.
David, come up here. You're gonna say, it isn't.
It isn't.
Well, this is God standing with him. It isn't.
It isn't.
How strong you are.
How strong you
Or
are.
how many swords
Or how many swords
you have
you have.
that will save you.
That will save you.
It is God
It is God
who saves.
who saves.
This is God's battle.
This is God's battle.
God always wins.
God always wins.
You're like, amen. Yeah! Woo! Then you're gonna go roar.
Roar!
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
Okay, try to swipe your sword. Here, push this down a little bit. Try to get him. Try to get him. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. No! All right, try to get him with a slingshot. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh! See, God helped him. Yay! Oh, there he goes. He's dead. Go down, Jonathan. Go down. Keep going down. Oh, he's hidden behind the shield. That's so cool. All right. So Philistines are like, oh no! Yay! God won! Woohoo! All right. Well done, guys. Good job. Good job. Okay, you can unturtle now. Okay, you can take that off. It's probably hot. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, if you don't want to, you guys go over there and take your shot. Over here. And then go sit back down.
All right. Everybody have fun with that? All right, let's give a round of applause. Yes, especially you, Nevaeh. Thanks for the roars.
Y gracias por los roars.
All right. What stood out to you, or what impacted you, maybe from the story that you hadn't noticed before?
Y ahora les quiero preguntar qué les impactó o qué se dieron cuenta que quizá no se habían dado cuenta anteriormente.
Anita.
Y Anita no se había dado cuenta que eran 40 días que los estaban cucando, estaban amenazándolos.
Does it sometimes feel like your trials go on and on?
A veces se siente que nuestras pruebas siguen y siguen y siguen.
Yeah. What else? God
Dios
always wins.
siempre gana.
Amen. Yeah. Anybody else?
No sabía que las ovejas eran tan importantes.
See, don't look at the outside.
Ajá, ven, no vean lo de afuera.
Simone?
Don't listen to what people say, listen to what God says.
Don't listen to what people say, but listen to what God says.
No
Amen.
escuchen lo que dice la gente, lo que Dios, escuchen a lo que dice Dios.
Amen.
Oh.
Okay, Jessica, go ahead.
I noticed that while the older siblings were concerned with who's going to be chosen, David was doing what he's supposed to be doing. He was not like trying to audition. Lo que yo me di cuenta es de que mientras los hermanos mayores estaban audicionando y tratando de ser el mejor, David estaba haciendo su deber, lo que no tratando de, a ver que me escojan a mí.
Amen. Stacy.
I think it was interesting that Saul was like, here, this is how you win the battle, and then put all the armor on him. But he chose to faith, like just go with what he knew and all the time, even if it was kind of counterintuitive.
Right. So how does that translate into our life? So what Stacy said was that Saul basically pursued the normal way of winning by trying to put his armor on David and saying, if you're going to fight Goliath, you're going to have to do it in the normal way. Okay. So what lesson can we draw from that?
Y lo que compartió Stacy es de que Saúl, él trató de hacerlo a su manera, de la manera normal, entre comillas, que se ganaban las guerras, pero David decidió, no, yo voy a hacer lo que conozco, y lo que conozco es escuchar a Dios. Entonces, ¿de qué manera esto afecta a nuestras vidas o lo podemos aplicar a nuestras vidas?
Okay. Everybody has talents,
Todo el mundo
different
tiene
talents.
talentos diferentes.
So God might use you differently than he uses somebody else.
Así es de que quizá Dios te use de alguna manera en la que no usa a alguien más.
Right. Minette? Normal or what's always been done isn't always what's best.
Lo normal o lo que siempre se ha hecho, quizá no siempre es lo mejor.
Ellie?
I did something that I didn't see before is how David took the step of faith because he saw that for the 40 days nobody faced Goliath. And then he took the step of faith. This is the reason that.
I couldn't quite
Yeah,
hear.
that David took the step of faith because he observed that the 40 days had gone on and nobody else was doing anything.
Y lo que mencionó Eliud es de que David tomó ese paso en fe porque 40 días nadie había tratado nada.
Sue? So meekness is deceiving, but when God is on your side, you can do anything.
Y la timidez quizá aparenta ser no muy grande, pero eso es engañoso porque cuando tú tienes a Dios tú puedes hacer cualquier cosa.
Stacy?
What came to mind was like the armor is kind of like the ways of the world, like how we fight with the world's ways, but God wants to give us spiritual weapons and prayer and reading the word and different ways of the kingdom will win the battle rather than
Right.
the world's ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y lo que comparte Stacy es de que la armadura, quizá la armadura es de la manera en que el mundo hace las cosas y no, Dios nos da diferente armadura, oración, su palabra y muchas cosas para pelear de una manera diferente y así ganar la batalla.
Yes, and so I think that's something that confronts us every day,
Y eso es algo a lo que nos enfrentamos diariamente.
is that we're all tempted to fight the way the world fights.
Somos tentados a pelear las batallas de la manera que pelea el mundo.
But the Bible tells us very specifically that we do not use the weapons of the world.
Pero la Biblia nos dice muy específicamente que nosotros no usamos las armas del mundo.
but we use the promises of God and the Word of God
Más bien usamos las promesas y la palabra de Dios
to break down the strongholds of the enemy.
para quebrar esas fortalezas del enemigo.
So just a couple quick points that I observed
Y varios puntos rápidos que yo observé.
was it occurred to me for the first time, like, think about David being anointed king,
Y se me ocurrió por primera vez, piensen que David ha sido ungido como rey.
all right, so I mean his life is now suddenly changed,
Así es de que de repente su vida es cambiada.
and how easy would it have been for him just to sit back and tell his dad, no, I don't need to go get my brother's lunch.
Y qué fácil hubiera sido que él dijera, no, yo soy el ungido, no tengo que ir a servir a mis hermanos.
Like, I'm going to be king, I'm not going to do that.
Voy a ser rey, ¿cómo yo voy a hacer eso?
And so it first occurs to me, David was still humble and obedient even after he had been promoted.
Así es de que a mí se me ocurre que David aún seguía siendo obediente y humilde aún cuando él había sido elegido.
How many times after we're promoted or given a position do we then get big heads and think, oh, now I'm the boss?
¿Cuántas veces cuando somos promovidos o se nos otorga alguna cosa de autoridad decimos, oh, ya soy el gran jefe?
And how was that important? So David ends up going and delivering lunch.
Así es de que David termina obedeciendo y yendo a entregar el almuerzo.
And it was in that obedience that he then is presented with this situation, right?
Y dentro de esa obediencia es cuando él se enfrenta a esta situación.
So if David had not gone in obedience,
Así es de que si David no hubiera obedecido,
he would not have confronted Goliath.
no hubiera podido enfrentarse a Goliat,
He would not have stood up to him.
no hubiera tenido la oportunidad de enfrentarse a él.
And in addition to what it did for the nation,
Y aparte de lo que hizo por la nación,
what did that victory do for David?
¿qué significaba esa victoria para David?
It established it.
Lo estableció.
Did everybody hear about what David did?
¿Acaso todo el mundo escuchó lo que hizo David?
Did everybody hear that David won the victory with Goliath?
¿Escucharon todos que David venció a Goliat?
Don't you think that spread like wildfire?
¿Acaso no creen que eso se hubiera regado el chisme?
So remember, Saul did not give up his throne.
Así es de que recuerden, a Saúl no entregó su trono.
David ended up having to fight for that throne.
David tuvo que terminar peleando por ese trono.
And what would have happened had David not been obedient and gone to fight Goliath?
Así es de que ¿qué hubiera ocurrido si David no hubiera ido a pelear a Goliat?
Would the people ever have rallied around him as king?
¿Acaso el pueblo se hubiera unido con él para rey?
I doubt it.
Lo dudo.
I mean, surely God could do anything.
Sí, seguro Dios puede hacer cualquier cosa.
But what the lesson that I saw in that is that God often orchestrates our opportunities
Pero la lección que yo veo ahí es que Dios muchas veces crea nuestras oportunidades,
inviting us sometimes to do the humble thing,
invitándonos algunas veces a hacer la cosa humilde,
but we don't recognize that it's actually a door of opportunity.
y en ese tiempo no nos damos cuenta de que es una puerta abriéndose, una oportunidad.
That if we do that faithfully,
Que si hacemos esa tarea obediente, de una manera obediente,
if we do the humble thing that God gives us to do today faithfully,
si hacemos esa cosa que Dios nos entrega hoy para hacerlo de una manera humilde y con fe,
then we can trust Him to use that to promote us when He's ready to promote us.
entonces podemos confiar que Él va a usar eso para darnos, avanzarnos cuando Él esté listo para hacerlo.
Right? So what does Peter tell us?
Así es de que, ¿qué nos dice Pedro?
Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord,
Humíllate ante el Señor,
and He will what?
¿y Él qué?
He will lift you up.
Él te levantará.
Right? If we humble ourselves in the sight of the Lord, He will lift us up.
Si nos humillamos nosotros ante el Señor, Él nos va a levantar.
Stacy.
Something else that stood out was there is a gap between he was anointed king,
Yes.
but there was a long time of waiting
Yes.
for it actually happened.
Yeah.
I feel like it's encouraging if we have a promise or something we're
Right.
holding on to. There is usually that gap, but it's on purpose. There's other things that maybe have to happen
Right.
for him to step into that.
Yes. And those of us who have lived longer see that more and more in our lives.
Y también es importante notar que después de ser ungido pasó mucho tiempo antes de que él fuera rey. Entonces eso tenemos que darnos cuenta nosotros, y quizá también los que hemos vivido más tiempo nos podemos dar más cuenta claramente que muchas veces esas promesas tardan.
We're believing for God or from God, both, for things in our lives.
Estamos creyendo por Dios y en Dios para esas cosas que Él nos promete en nuestras vidas.
We believe that He's made promises to us,
Nosotros creemos que Él nos ha hecho esas promesas,
that He's called us to an assignment or position in the future.
que Él nos ha llamado a una tarea en el futuro.
And we can be anxious to get to that position,
Y quizá podemos estar ansiosos en llegar a esa posición,
but God often takes us through a very long journey to get there.
pero muchas veces Dios nos lleva por una jornada muy larga para llegar ahí.
All right, just one final point.
Y un punto final,
Just to think about, like, what was it that gave David victory?
pensar sobre qué es lo que le dio la victoria a David.
His faith in God.
Su fe en Dios,
Okay, absolutely.
absolutamente.
Was that all,
¿Fue todo?
Stacy?
He has confidence because he had to practice confronting lion and bear
Right.
before he got to the lion.
Sí, él tenía esa confianza porque él ya había practicado con un león y un oso antes de que él se enfrentara a Goliat.
Yes. So David, it wasn't his first time in a battle.
Así es de que esa no fue la primera vez que David se enfrentó en esa batalla.
It wasn't his first time facing a foe that could have been scary.
No fue la primera vez que se enfrentó a un enemigo que pudo ser espantoso.
I mean, a lion and a bear, that sounds pretty scary to me.
Un león y un oso me hacen aterrorizantes.
Right? So it was not just his faith,
Así es de que no solamente su fe,
but it was his faith through experience with God in his life.
pero fue su fe a través de esa experiencia que él había tenido con Dios.
So throughout his life, David had exercised faith
Así es de que a través de su vida David había ejercitado esa fe
when put in difficult circumstances,
cuando fue puesto en circunstancias difíciles,
and through that, he had seen that God was faithful.
y a través de eso él había sido que Dios era fiel.
And so at the right time,
Así es de que en el tiempo correcto
God used a divine appointment
Dios usó un tiempo a él que ya había elegido,
with David's experience and skills that he had gathered through those previous experiences,
y también usó esas experiencias que David había tenido anteriormente
and brought them together in a divine opportunity,
y las juntó en esa oportunidad divina,
which led to a great victory for Israel
que llevó a una gran victoria para Israel
and a defining moment in David's life.
y un punto definitivo en la vida de David.
And yes, so ultimately it is anchored in faith in God,
Y sí, al último todo está aferrado en la fe en Dios,
but even as we talked about last week,
pero también como hablábamos la semana pasada,
it was a life that's in partnership with God.
es por una vida que está ese compañerismo
It's,
con Dios.
it's not just sitting back and saying, well, God, you have to do all this,
No solamente es decir, Dios, encárgate de eso,
and blaming Him if things don't work out the way you think that they should.
y dándole la culpa a Él si no salen las cosas de la manera que tú quieres que salgan.
But all of us, every day, doing what God tells us to do,
Pero todos diariamente haciendo lo que Dios nos dice que hagamos,
even when it doesn't make sense,
incluso cuando no tiene sentido para nosotros,
even when we're afraid,
incluso cuando tenemos miedo,
even when it's hard,
incluso cuando es difícil,
knowing that God's going to use that
sabiendo que Dios va a usar eso
to bring us into that position in life that He has for us,
para traernos a esa posición en la vida que Él tiene para nosotros,
so we can fulfill our assignment and destiny for His glory and ours.
para que podamos cumplir con nuestra tarea y nuestro destino que Él tiene para nuestra vida
All right.
y para Él.
All right, good. Let's give everybody a round of applause again for the story.
Aplauso a
Good.
todos que ayudaron con la historia
Let's stand and sing our closing song.
y pongámonos de pie para concluir y cantar.
Oh, yeah. You guys want to take 10 minutes to do a quick activity?
¿Quieren tomar 10 minutos para hacer una actividad rápida?
Yes, all right. Well, you can uncover your piece of paper on your table. Sorry, I almost forgot.
¿Pueden levantar lo que está su papel en la mesa?
Because I was looking at the clock for all your guys' benefits.
Y porque estaba viendo al reloj por su beneficio.
All right, actually, there's two parts to this activity.
Y hay dos partes para esta actividad.
All right, you have a target on your table,
La primera tienen un blanco
You have a target on your table, so I want you very quickly.
Así es de que quiero que rápidamente,
One of the points that we did not discuss,
uno de los puntos que no discutimos,
so I'll just make the point very quickly,
y lo voy a hacer rápidamente,
is that David got angry.
es que David se enojó.
David got angry at something that Goliath did.
O sea, David se enojó a algo que hizo Goliat,
That Goliath would speak against God and his people.
que Goliat hablaba contra Dios y su gente.
So when we have the heart of God,
Así es de que si nosotros tenemos el corazón de Dios,
hey, try to hang with me for a second here, guys.
y no se adelanten,
That when we have the heart of God,
cuando nosotros tenemos el corazón para Dios,
the Bible tells us that we will hate what God hates.
la Biblia nos dice que nosotros vamos a odiar lo que Dios odia.
Did you know that?
¿Sabían eso?
That there are things that we should hate.
Hay cosas que nosotros debemos odiar.
There are things that should stir us up and make us angry.
Hay cosas que deben de hacernos enojar.
Now, of course, we need to be careful that we don't sin in our anger.
Y por supuesto debemos de tener cuidado que no pequemos en esa ira.
But there are things like what Goliath did that should make us angry because they are against God.
Pero hay cosas como lo que hizo Goliat que deben de enojarnos porque están contra Dios.
And it was that heart in David that God loved.
Y fue ese corazón que estaba en David que Dios amaba.
Not just because he was a great worshiper,
No solo porque lo adoraba,
but because he had the heart of God, he saw things the way God saw them.
pero porque David tenía ese corazón de Dios y él veía las cosas de la manera que Dios las veía.
And when they were evil, he was against them.
Y cuando eran malvadas, él estaba contra ellas.
So very quickly, I want you to label the sections of the target.
Así es de que rápidamente quiero que pongan escriban diferentes secciones del
Work together as a table.
Y
Talk
trabajen-
amongst yourselves.
trabajen juntos como una
What
mesa.
things do you think should be in this target?
¿Qué cosas deben de estar en ese blanco?
What are the things in your life or in the world that you think God hates?
¿Cuáles son las cosas en tu vida o en el mundo que piensan que Dios odia?
What is it that should make us mad that's going on in the world right now?
¿Qué es lo que debe de enfurecernos ahora que está ocurriendo en el mundo?
Okay, maybe it's something, I'll give you a couple, like gossip.
Quizá algo, les doy ejemplos, el chisme,
When we speak ill of one another.
cuando hablamos mal el uno del otro.
Bible says God hates that,
La Biblia nos dice que Dios odia eso.
right? And so maybe there's other things like injustice.
Y quizá hay otras cosas como la injusticia.
I won't give you any more answers so you can do your own.
Y no les voy a dar más respuestas para que lo hagan ustedes.
Okay, so fill in your target just
Llenen el blanco
as you can.
y los más espacios que puedan.
Because in order for us to have the heart of David,
Y nuevamente para que nosotros tengamos el corazón de David,
which is what God loved,
que es lo que ama a Dios,
we have to hate things that God hates
debemos odiar las cosas que Dios odia
and love the things that God loves.
y amar las cosas que Dios ama.
All right. Now you all get to be David.
Ahora todos van a poder ser David.
So you have a bag of little paper stones or missiles,
Así es de que tienen proyectiles ahí en su bolsa
and they work on your slingshot if you wrap them around the rubber band.
y trabajan en su resortera.
And we thank Kathy for making all of these.
Y les agradecemos
Thank
a
you.
Kathy
Give
por
her a
hacer
round of
todo
applause,
esto.
everybody. She's probably watching. Thank you, Kathy.
Hola Kathy, gracias por vernos y hacer estas.
And I want you to not do this from your table.
Y no lo hagan esto de su mesa.
You can come up here very orderly and pass by and see. You're going to transfer your ideas, your mind, from your target up there to this target right. Oop. Be careful how you hold it. Okay.
Y van a transferir sus ideas de su papel a este blanco
They are-
acá y van a venir ordenadamente para dispararlas.
As Bullwinkle used to say, oops, I don't know my own strength.
Ups, no conozco mi propia fuerza.
Okay? So, as you will, but orderly, please.
Así es de que de una manera ordenada,
If you're ready,
Si
come up
están
here and
listos.
shoot your Goliath.
vengan y dispárenle a su Goliat.
Go ahead, Alex. Shoot your Goliath. Ooh. Hey, picture your Goliath. What is it that you're hating?
¿Cuál estás disparando?
I hate gossip.
Fighting each other. Yes, let's go with it. So fighting against each other.
All right, fighting against each other. How about lying? All right, fear. Yes, we fight against fear. Ooh, all right.
How about disobedience to your parents? How about disobedience to your parents?
Disobedience to your parents.
That's not. That is good talk. How about jealousy? Being jealous of other people. Ew, let's fight that. Ew. I'm gonna put. You look like you're better than other people.
All right, do we have all the warriors up here? Does anybody else want to come up? Come on, warriors. I see a lot of bashful warriors. Go for it, Amanda.
How would I miss this?
All right, John's coming. He's going to do it. Oh, a little harder, John. Come on, I see a lot of bashful warriors. Come on, Jesus, you can do it. Okay. Anita, Caitlin, Jacqueline. All right, here comes Noah. Look out, you guys, get down. You're right in the line of fire now. Friendly fire. Okay, Simone's gonna nail it. Woo! All right. Woo! Ooh, Amanda got it. All right. All right, last call for warriors. All right, people online, you can see we're having way too much fun here. So hang on for a second and we'll, we'll wrap this thing up. I think this ranks as one of our favorite activities. What do you think?
You're trying to shoot
Yeah,
at the
I got
target, not at the
there.
pastor.
All right, Jacqueline. Woo! She's good. Awesome.
What about saying mean things to people?
Yeah. Woo! All right. Very good. All right. All right. Give yourself a round of applause for your warrior hearts.